All right, so we're on our way to Aldi to go grocery shopping. We don't go there very often, actually at all. I'm turned off by Aldi just because my stepmom worked there, and that's all we ever ate. And I always thought that it was like, you know, when you wanted the brand cereal, but instead you got like Aldi's brand cereal that was similar but not the same thing. Well, I always hated that as a kid, so I felt like Aldi was like cheap.
It was cheap.
It was cheap. I mean, but you know, like you grow up with it and you want what everyone else is having, and no one else is having what you're having, and you're the only weirdo. So I don't know.
What was it? The fruit loose? What was it you said?
No, it was Stars and Marshmallows instead of Lucky Charms. We had Stars and Marshmallows. What an original name. But anyways, we're gonna go and check it out because we did find out that they're supposed to have cleaner products. It comes from Germany. My stepmom still works there, but I guess they're gonna come out with a lot more stores here in the United States, and we have one by us, so we're like, let's go check it out and give it a shot. Don't think about your childhood memories and just look at ingredients. So I don't know, we're just gonna check it out and see if we find anything new. So we are here and we almost forgot, well, we actually did forget that we need a quarter for the carts to unlock them. We still do, right? Or no? Oh yeah, it looks like we do. We had a quarter, just one. Lucky us. Marshmallows and Stars. However, when I used to have them, they used to be in a blue box. Now they made it look more like Lucky Charms. Alright, so we're back. Lila fell asleep in the car, so if I'm whispering or I sound like I'm whispering, it's because of that. We bought a lot of random stuff, like weird stuff, and then a lot of sweets. So while you're watching this, understand we do not plan on eating everything we bought in one day. Like, this is just, it was good ingredients, kind of cool to share, and we eat a lot of this stuff in moderation anyways.
We're pretty bad actually.
Huh?
We're pretty bad at eating sweets.
Yeah, well, we buy sweets and then we don't eat them, and then we throw them out. But maybe we'll eat these because we know they're kind of good. I don't know. We'll see. We didn't go there hungry, so therefore we weren't that like motivated to look around. We went for the sweets because after we eat, we like something sweet every day. And I think that's why we attacked the sweet section. But anyways, let's begin. It's going to be completely random, guys. This is supposed to be a camp pad. It's very thick, but we got it for working out because it's very thick. Obviously in the garage, there isn't very much padding, so this is really fat and nice, and it was pretty inexpensive, but I can't remember how much. Do you remember?
No.
You're like, no. It had to be under $8 for sure, I would say. Okay, we love these. We love the original ones, but the original ones have trans fat in them. This does not. No certified synthetic colors. A lot of their, like, they don't really have artificial colors in any of their foods. Everything is like beets or paprika, and we really like that because that's really hard to find. So we have this because, I mean, again, in moderation, because it is 9 fat for 2 grams of protein, and then there's 17 grams of sugar, so you got to watch your sugar content for the day and make sure you're not eating too much suger.
We've been wanting those.
We've been wanting them, but we couldn't buy it knowing it had trans fat in it, so now we have one that doesn't have it. Hubby picked up. These are pretty good. Again, everything is the color is like, I don't know how to say it. I'm just not gonna say it, but it's from natural stuff. 5 grams of fat, 2 protein, 21 sugar, so it's gonna be a little bit on your higher. Like, this could be the only sweetening you're gonna eat for that day, but it's kind of cool to have. Why not? Now we have some protein meal bars. Lila likes these, and I like that they're lower sugar, like 13 grams of sugar. A lot of protein bars, they have like alcohol sugar or really high sugar, like 20 grams, 25 grams. And for somebody who's working out, it's okay because the sugar is meant for energy and you burn it like that. I mean, she obviously is very active too, but you want to watch how much sugar you give your kids. So for her to kind of get her protein in, 10 grams of protein for 5 fat, this one has 4.5 fat. So it's kind of a cool treat that she could have, even us. I was laughing about the whole marshmallows and stars, but it's a good idea because Lila really likes the Lucky Charms, and I don't know if if they have, I'm pretty sure they probably have color,
Yeah,
for
they have-
sure.
For sure they have color.
Yeah, and for them, they have like carrot juice for color, beet for color, blueberry juice, it's all that stuff. So I got it for her mostly. I don't want no marshmallows and stars. I've had enough. Hubby got excited about this because he loves the Rice Krispies. What is it? Rice Krispies. They have trans fat. So he sometimes buys it, but I tell him to hide it from Lila because she also likes it. So he has to hide them. He would hide them up in there or in the car, leave them in the car until he felt like eating it. So if this tastes the same, I'm happy because I don't want you eating it either. This is kind of a cool find. It's also by the Fit and Active that we got the protein bars. It's tuna salad. It's fat-free, but what's cool is it comes with the crackers, so it's one of those like on-the-go type of things. You just take it and the crackers are already in here. You have 8 grams of protein per package, 0 fat, and there's 2.5 fat in the crackers, 0 fat in the tuna. So these are, hopefully they taste really good, because like if we go to the horse racetrack and we want to take a snack, we can just grab this really quick, or anywhere we go pretty much. Hopefully Lila likes them. I wanted to try their coconut water with aloe vera juice. Not from concentrated. Oh, it has aloe vera juice. The last time I tried that, I was like, this is terrible.
That's what I was thinking of when you said it.
Yeah? That's what you're... I didn't realize.
It's so healthy.
I mean, I started reading it and I'm like, aloe vera, what? I thought it was just coconut. It is healthy. I don't know. Plug my nose while I drink it. That's a thing, guys. You didn't know that, right? He's like, why do you plug your nose when you eat something you don't like? And I was like, because you can't taste it. You didn't know that, right? No. Yeah, it doesn't let you taste it. When I was little, when I would take medicine, like they give you spoons of medicine. I don't know who told me. Maybe my parents or my sisters told me to plug my nose and you couldn't taste it. You really can't. We have protein granola crunch. This is for 5 fat, 10 grams of protein. So the ratios are pretty good. Just something you can throw in your yogurt. Because I don't really know what else you would throw in. So I guess in your yogurt. Babe. He really had a sweet tooth when he went. Mini muffins. You checked this one? I didn't even know we bought this.
It's unhydrated. Okay.
Yeah, you're right. 8 grams of fat for 8 grams of protein. I'm surprised it has 8 grams of protein.
Wow, I didn't see that.
Yeah. Hubby has a sweet tooth. Another thing Hubby picked up. Baby, this is a fitness vlog and you are screwing me over with these sweets.
It's so healthy. You can eat it.
So also pretty good ingredients. 9 fat, 2 protein for 4 cookies. These are all the like variations of cookies.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah. Imported from Germany.
Yeah, you don't think me once you're like, what can I eat for calories?
I don't know. We'll see. I might hate you because then I'm going to have to eat something sweet. Very good ingredients. Barely any ingredients. Good job. 4 grams of fat, 2 protein for 1 cookie. It's 120 calories. You mostly bought it for Lila though, right?
Yeah.
You wanted it to be high.
You needed that yesterday.
I don't like oatmeal cookies. Like, so no, I wouldn't actually. Yeah, some strawberries. Lila loves strawberries. I got some socks. They're cool. They're thick. They're nice. I needed them. Whatever. It's a really random thing. We have crunchy fish fillets, wild caught. 6 fat, 11 protein. Not bad. It's a quick, we just throw it in the oven. Toaster oven, is it called? I didn't even check the ingredients though.
I thought you did.
No, I just pointed and told you to get it. No, it's good. We're good. Oh, okay. So my husband totally loves these, but like, what are they called?
Takis.
Takis. But the problem is that they have the red 40 in them. They have a whole bunch of like color. Yeah, yellow, which is weird to me, but I think it's the chip. Yeah. So they have a whole bunch of color. In this one, it's like paprika and red pepper for the colors. So everything is natural. He was really excited to see that because that's the only reason he hasn't really been eating them, because of that. And you could tell they put a lot of color on them.
Hydrogenated too, the oils.
They are? They have hydrogenated oils?
So it's just cancer.
It's just cancer, so he didn't want it. Me too, I found one. I like the crunchy curls Love those like crazy. I'm assuming these are similar cheese curls. Also, they use paprika for color. No color in here. This is awesome. Hopefully it tastes really good. The only thing is it's 10 grams of fat, and the crunchy curls is 3 grams of fat. So it's like fat or die. All right, this is my bad. I like chocolate. I'm always gonna love chocolate. I picked the 85% dark. They had also a 72, I wanna say. This is 320 calories for 2 pieces. But there's some of those days where it's just, I don't feel like eating, and if I could just eat 2 pieces of chocolate and it gets me to where I need to go, then I'm good. And then we tried the white chocolate too, which I was happy about because all the white chocolate, if you notice, like Hershey's or any of those, if you look in the back, all the white chocolate has trans fat. I don't know what the deal with that was. And Lila loved white chocolate, so I felt really bad because I used to give it to her, and then I found out and I was like, oh, not so good. But this one doesn't have it, so I'm eager to try it. I love chocolate. That's my bad. He's the rest, besides the ice cream. Shrimp. It was just a really good price. It was like $4.99?
Yeah.
Was it? I was like, that's a really good deal. Why not? Just have it to have it. We eat it. Do you put this in here? I didn't even know. Buffalo style chicken wings. You check the ingredients? Good ingredients. 10 grams of fat for 12 grams of protein. Ratios aren't great though.
I used to eat them with tortillas.
With why?
I don't know.
You eat everything with tortillas. Seasoned fries. Oh my goodness, baby. At least you kind of converted into the healthier foods, but yeah, no, that's a lot of ingredients, but they were good, right? Yeah. Something's leaking on me. That is leaking on me. Let me wipe it. Sorry, I had to wipe it off. I couldn't move forward. I guess I'm like my daughter. We have battered fish fillets too. They're kind of like this, but these are the crunchy ones, so I kind of wanted to know what the difference was. And I don't know what the difference is actually. We'll see. We'll find out once we actually cook them. Mangoes? Yeah. Mangoes. These are some really good smelling candles. I wanted them for the bathroom. I can't explain what they smell like. I don't know. They say sweet sangria, but it does not smell like that. Not at all, actually. So I just wanted to try them out. They're pretty inexpensive, $4.99, just to have them in the bathrooms. And that's about it. It's very random though. We kind of got lost in there. Had Lila not been tired, we probably would have stayed a little bit longer, but she was already falling asleep on me, so I'm like, let's go. If you're curious to know what ingredients we do look for when shopping, hydrogenated oils, they go back on the shelf. We never, ever, ever buy that. We look for artificial color. We do look for artificial flavor, but if it's the only thing and it's on the bottom of the ingredient list, and we really like that thing and we know we're just gonna eat it in moderation, we will do it. Keep in mind, the lower the ingredient is on the list, the less of it there is. So if it's like around the first few ingredients, know that that's the majority that's in that food. Some other things we look for is BHT, which is usually like if you buy a cereal, it's in the plastic of the cereal, but it does leak into your food and it causes, I guess, like it messes with your mind, and it's more in kids' food, so it could cause like behavior issues. They get angry, things like that. I'm sure it leads to other stuff, but I'm a little bit rusty on this stuff. I haven't looked it up for a while. I did do a video about ingredients to look out for, right? Yeah. Some other stuff, sucralose and any other artificial sugar like sugar alcohols. We stay away from those. There are some good sugar alcohols, as in they don't affect insulin levels as much, and they're not going to be as high in calories, but
make you go to the bathroom.
But the only issue is that some do make you go to the bathroom. My husband has that effect. I think baby Lila has it too. I'm not super sure. So we kind of just stay away from it. You know, if we don't need it, why? You know, so that's another thing we look for. Going back to hydrogenated oils, that's actually trans fat, just a different way of saying it. So even though it says 0 trans fat, if you see hydrogenated oils in the ingredients, that means that there is some trans fat in there, and they don't have to claim it if it's under a gram. So say it's 0.8 or something, then they don't need to say that there's any trans fat, but have 2 servings of it and all of a sudden you have 1.6 grams of trans fat. And I think they say the healthy amount that you don't want to pass is like 2 grams a day, but if you're eating dairy and meat, know that there is some natural trans fat in that. Not a huge amount, but if you're already eating a sufficient amount of that, then you probably are eating trans fat, so you don't want to get it from foods. The less ingredients that are on the package too show that it is better. If you have this really long list of ingredients, know that there's probably something in there you shouldn't be eating. So this is why I like this one. If you see the ingredients: rice, sugar, coconut oil, cocoa, corn syrup, salt, caramel color, natural flavor. This is a really good thing. These are just vitamins and minerals on the bottom, but that means that there isn't a whole bunch of junk in this cereal. Now, do you have one of the other ones? We're gonna show you guys, because he does eat it every now and then because he absolutely loves it. He hasn't even opened it, so see, he does kind of know he shouldn't eat it. But if you look at their ingredients, they have rice, sugar, cocoa. Well, the microphone hit me in the face. Contains 2% or less semi-sweet chocolate, hydrogenated vegetable oil, that's where you got your trans fat, salt. They have also the same thing, but then they go to artificial flavor and BHT for freshness, which is inside the bag. So as you can tell, you have BHT in there that you shouldn't have. There's artificial flavor in there. There's hydrogenated vegetable oil in there. And I think it's higher in sugar because this one didn't have chocolate. This one has chocolate and cocoa. So yeah, just a couple things to look out for if you're trying to live a little bit healthier lifestyle. Keep these ingredients at a minimum. Obviously in moderation, it's not going to kill you. Like if you go out to eat at a restaurant, you can't really control it, but if it's like once every 2 weeks or once a week or something, I'm not saying you're gonna just die. It's like repetitive, like eating trans fat every day for a long time, and then you get Alzheimer's. Know that yes, that was because of it, but somebody who eats it once in a while, you know, they're not necessarily going to get sick from it. It's just like smoking. If you smoke all the time, you know, as opposed to a smoker who smokes like once in a blue moon socially, they're not, you know, at high risk like a daily smoker. But just a couple things we look out for, and thought you guys might be interested in it. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this type of vlog. If you did, give it a thumbs up. I've got emails to do. I gotta send out schedules for clients, so I'm probably gonna be busy for the rest of the day, and there will be nothing interesting to show you guys. So we will end it here. If you enjoyed it, I already told you to give it a thumbs up, but just give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that bell for notifications, and until tomorrow, bye.